Hello everybody, it's Talia and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a everyday fall makeup look. I want to do something that I normally do my makeup like for every day for fall. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you and your beautiful family are doing well and safe out there. That is pretty much it, guys, so let's go ahead and start with this video. I like to put in my clips first because I don't want my hair to be on the way. So I always do that. And then I have my little coffee. Taking my EOS. This is the Sweet Peach. I do carry one in my purse. I'm going in with my e.l.f. brow pencil. And this one is the shade Neutral Brown. I'm just going to do my eyebrows first. So I have this mirror just so I know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and line up my brows. I'm not gonna like go too crazy on the brows. Just gonna do like a quick brow fix just because I don't want to take up a lot of time doing my eyebrows, but I do want my brows to look somewhat put together, if you know what I mean. What I like to do is line it up top and bottom and then connect it to the end arch. Brush it downwards, and then I just like to fill in the areas where it needs to be filled in, so in the middle of my brow, and then lining up the top, my spoolie brush, and then brush them upwards. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, do the same steps. So that's pretty much it for the brows. Obviously it looks kind of messy, but I'm gonna go in with a concealer and then try to fix it. Wet n Wild photo focused concealer. This one is the shade Fair Neutral. The bottom of my brow, the side, and the top. I'm taking my Morphe brush M167, carve up my brows. I like to kind of blend that in. And I like to go back with the spoolie brush and then just kind of brush it upwards. That's pretty much what I'm going to do with my brows. Go ahead and apply my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This one's satin finish and the shade is Fair Warm. Try my eyelids, and I love using a concealer for my eyelids just because for me concealer works. I'm not a big fan of eye primer. My Eco Tools sponge, and it's a little dirty, and I really do apologize for that. I didn't have time to clean that up, but I'm gonna go ahead and blend the concealer on my eyelids, make sure it's prime and ready to go so I can apply my eyeshadow shades on my lids. Set my eyelids with powder. I'm going in with my Ulta Beauty finishing powder. This one is Fair to Light. This is my favorite powder to use, and like I said, I literally hit the pan on this. I'm applying it on my eyelids because they do crease, so I'm gonna go ahead and set that. Just gonna make sure it's well set so my eyelids won't crease. So like right now it's actually creasing, so that's why I like to set my eyelids right away. I'm gonna go in with my Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I haven't used this palette in a hot minute, but I'm pretty sure everyone has this palette. Old palette, but a goodie palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. There's some shades that I really want to use just because it has kind of like warm neutral tones, so that's what I want to go for. The first two shades is Golden Orange, and I'm mixing Burnt Orange and just applying it all over my eyelid, and this will be my first base. I'm grabbing a little bit more of those two shades and then kind of focusing in the middle of my crease. I'm going in with Warm Taupe, which is this shade right here. I'm applying this in the middle of my crease just so it can be a little bit more deep and give that really nice warm tone in the eyelid. And I like to bring it to the outer, to the inner, and then kind of smudge it and then kind of blend it. Brow, because I do want these shades to stay there and kind of blend with all the shades together. Okay, so I'm going back with golden orange and burnt orange, and I'm mixing these two and just kind of blend the top just so it can all blend in together. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my base, and for primer I'm going in with my e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. This primer has been my favorite so far, and it's so cooling, so refreshing on the skin. Basically focusing in my T-zone area, just because that's where I have the large pores, and around my chin and I'm going in with my IT Cosmetics CC Cream Full Coverage. I got the shade in Light. It's one of my favorites and I'm almost out. So I'm taking some back of my hand and just going in with my finger and then applying it all over my face area. And I love the smell of it too. So I'm going in with my Mara Badescu setting spray, and I'm just gonna spray my sponge. And I'm gonna go ahead and just blend my foundation in. And I like to drag it down to my neck. Going in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and like I said, this is the shade Fair Warm. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my under eyes, and I just like to go a little bit because honestly I don't need too much of concealer. I feel like a little bit is really enough. And just applying the tip of my nose, the middle of my bridge, my chin area, and the forehead. Go ahead and just blend the concealer. This area, my forehead. Eyes before they crease. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. HD powder. This has been my favorite ever since I got it. So I'm taking my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, but I use it as I apply it in my under eyes area. And just make sure. And then just applying powder like on the sides of my nose. And then around my mouth area, because the mouth area is not the cutest part. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just apply that powder. And then I'm also applying it like on the forehead, just because I don't really like that super shiny. And apply my Hoola Benefit Bronzer. I haven't used this in a hot minute, so I want to use this and bronze my face up with this. I like to apply just a little bit and dab it. Apply it around my forehead area just a little bit, just so it can be a little bronzy. Like I said, I like to be bronzed up, even though I have a little small forehead. I love to have some sort of bronze on my face. And then I'm taking a little bit like on my nose area, just so it can be like some sort of contour. So I don't know, I'm just trying to be creative, I guess. I don't know. And I'm applying underneath my lip area. Blush, I'm going in with my favorite blushes ever from Wet n Wild. And I'm going in with the apricot in the middle, and I'm going in with mellow wine. I'm gonna mix these two together, and I know it's like an old blush, but I love it. I will never get rid of it. Both shades. I just like to dab just a little bit. I don't want to apply too much because they're very pigmented. And just gonna apply a little bit at the point of my nose. Highlighter, I'm going in with my Innocent Pure Nude highlighter. It's the shade Be My Highlight. And this highlighter is really, really amazing. Super affordable as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and just apply it like just a little bit. Look, I don't want to go too crazy with highlight, so I'm just gonna apply it right here and the point of my nose. The tip with my finger, I'm just taking a little bit of that and then kind of apply it on the my nose, the middle of my bridge, just so it can have some sort of nice highlight. And take my Milani Make It Last setting spray with my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm gonna create an eyeliner by using shadow, red orange shade right here, and then mixing it with Cypress Umber. Basically, I'm just gonna do like a little smoky eyeliner, and I'm just gonna like line it up. I just want a really thin eyeliner connected. That's all I'm gonna do, nothing too dramatic. For my bottom lashes, I'm going in with, I'm probably gonna go in with regular, which is more like an orange. So I'm mixing this one with this burnt orange. So now I'm taking this gold Primavera, which is this shade right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that in the inner corners of my eye. For mascara, I'm going in with my Revlon So Furious Big Fat Lashes. This is my ultimate favorite mascara ever. Next, I'm going in with my LA Girl lip liner. This one is the shade Sugar and Spice. Now I'm taking my Ulta Beauty lipstick. This one's 224. Go ahead and apply it just a little bit, kind of dab it. Going in with my e.l.f. lip gloss. This one is clear. Just gonna apply a little bit of that just so it can give some sort of nice finish to the lips. For my brows, I'm going in with my Ultimate Brow Mascara, and this one is Nothing But Brunette. And I'm gonna go ahead and set my brows with this. Okay guys, so that is pretty much it for this video. Really hope that you guys enjoy this everyday fall makeup look. I've been loving this makeup look. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.